Hey guys, this is Laurie and today I'm gonna share with you another handstand drill. One of the biggest problems for beginners trying to learn a handstand is often wrist flexibility and strength. Indeed, most of the time this is what I see. A quick wrist warm up, a quick stretch, and straight into handstands. Unless you started gymnastics as a kid, your wrists are not designed to hold your body weight, which could lead to discomfort, pain, or injury. And that's why it's super important to work on mobilizing the wrists and improving strength so they can support your body. I highly recommend you to watch and save that video so you can use this wrist warm-up prior to handstanding. Exercise number 1, we have the wrist circles. You can do this one either standing or sitting. Make sure that you go full range of movement. You can do this for 30 seconds, then switch direction. Exercise number 2, we have the wrist flexor stretch. Grab your fingers and push the palm out. Once again, hold for 30 seconds and switch hands. For the next exercise, you'll have to go on your floor, hands flat on the floor, and you're gently going to rock back and forth. You might not have much flexibility in the flexors in your wrists, but that's okay. You will go further over time. Don't force it for now, just move through your range of motion. You can do how many feels right for you. I would say at least 10 reps. For the next exercise, you're gonna walk your hands around until your fingers are facing your knees and come back in the same starting position. Here as well, I would go for 30 seconds work. For the next exercise, we're gonna stretch out the flexors even more. Once again, we're gonna rock back and forth, but with the fingers facing the knees that time. You'll feel the stretch more when you go backwards. Start with a few reps, making sure that your palm stays on the ground. After that, I recommend you to do a few reps where you sit even deeper backwards and you let your palms coming off the floor just to touch. Once again, not forcing it, just feeling a nice stretch. And you can even hold that position for anything between 15 to 30 seconds. For the next exercise, you'll have to go back towards the front. This time, we're going to stretch out the extensors by flipping your hands so the top of your hands is on the floor. This exercise might be pretty intense, so I'm going to show you an easier version. All you have to do is to sit back onto your heels, and then you can do the same thing by flipping your hands by your sides. Start by alternating, and once you feel a bit more comfortable, you can flip both hands at the same time. And if this feels easy, you can here as well rock back and forth. And you can make it even harder by going back onto your fourth, and this will apply even more pressure. And now that your wrists are warm, you can go into the last exercise. Come into a plank position, push through the ground. From here, you're going to create circles over your wrists. Go as far forward as you can, press through your chest and keep your core engaged at any time. So say we did about 5, you just gotta switch and do the same thing the other way. And we're gonna do 5 here as well. And you're now all done and ready to start practicing your handstands. That's all for today. See you guys next week.